Hello guys, just out for a bike ride today, making the most of the sunshine. And I actually found today in one of my old textbooks, one of my old training textbooks, a sentence that I wanted to talk about. And the sentence said, simply, if you want to go faster, train faster. And I thought, there's a lot of talk around zone 2 and zone 2 training and all that nowadays for your fitness. Which is absolutely right. For a base level fitness, you need that zone 2 training. But it's all about specifics. Never forget about the specifics. Basically, what that sentence says, if you want to go faster, train faster. And that's right across the board, whether you're running, biking, whatever you're doing. So I was thinking out on my ride today, what's the 5 best performance tips for getting the best out of yourself, the 5 top performance tips on your bike that you can do. So there's a lot of talk about aerodynamics nowadays. Do you need the best aerodynamics to make sure that you can get the best performance? Well, the 5 top things in order. Number 1 is training. Your training is key to everything. Okay, you're going to get more watts, you're going to get more power, you're going to get better bang for your buck from your training than you are from anything else. Save yourself some money and get a better training program. Do more intervals, do more power work, climb more hills, put more sprints in. That's where you're going to get the best bang for your buck when it comes to performance, is building a performance training program, which means more power. And secondly, number 2, if you like, is yourself. Your position on the bike. So you might notice on my bike I've put some aero bars on there to extend my position a little bit. I've also got carbon wheels, talk about that in a minute. But the aero position is so good, it shortens your body, it brings you out of the wind, it gives you the aerodynamics that you need to be able to go faster. So if it's performance you're looking for, think about you, yourself, your body, your position on the bike. Okay, that's number 2. Number 3 is, again, with yourself, with your clothing. Make sure your clothing's nice and tight. Make sure you get aero helmet that I haven't actually got on today. But you can get aero helmets. Make sure you've got some aero socks. I'll stand back a bit, you might be able to see me. Aero socks that I've got on today. Make sure that you've got all of the clothing that you need to be able to maximise your performance. So there's the top 3. And even number 4 is not a brand new bike, unfortunately, or carbon wheels for that matter. Number 4 is making sure everything works and don't stop. Okay, in a race scenario, if you can avoid stopping, or even when you're doing the high intense intervals, avoid stopping, avoid slowing down, avoid anything that can potentially go wrong. Make sure everything works. Make sure your gears work. Make sure everything runs nice and smoothly. Make sure your brakes aren't catching. Make sure your wheels run smoothly. Make sure all your bearings are going as they should do. And most importantly, make sure your tyres are nice and clean. No blemishes, no cuts, no grazes, nothing that could potentially go wrong. If you can set up tubeless. It'll avoid you stopping on race day. Anything that can avoid a stop is going to be more of a performance gain than anything else. Take it from me, I had to stop 4 times in my last Ironman bike leg, which wasn't ideal. It cost me a lot of time, and that was simply because I just didn't get myself right. My chain was causing me an issue all day. I went to a 1x system, which I should never have done, really. But anyway, you learn from your mistakes, don't you? So I'm trying to avoid you making one. Make sure you test it out before race day. Don't do anything new. And then number 5, if you really want to get down to performance gains, that's when you can concentrate on getting a new bike. That's when you can concentrate on getting the new performance wheels, the performance tyres. That's when you need to spend all the money. Number 5, when you just want to make those little marginal gains. But believe me, number 5 is not as important as all those first 4. Get all those first 4 right first, especially number 1. And then by the time you get to number 5, everything will be sorted.